Oh, 3 a.m. the next day after vacation's over. They brought me home and uh, I don't know. I had one of the best weeks. My allergies are working overtime. I had one of the best weeks. I mean, I always do when I'm with them. I miss them. But right now, I'm going to say, I honest to goodness did not take a lot of video, except for like yesterday we went to the Garland Zoo. And I pretty much videotaped the whole, or videoed the whole thing, but I'll have to review it and see what happens. I got to know a lot of people that I seen throughout the years, but we had meaningful conversations and actually got to know each other this time. But figured out that Autumn and I have a lot in common, a lot of interests in common and stuff. She makes jams and jellies and teas out of everything. Forages, wow. I mean, I got a lot of the same interests, but she actually puts her interests into action. That's really awesome too. That woman, ugh, talent, 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 talent. The whole family's full of talent, full of heart. You know, good people. Like I said, got to know people a little bit better, even more than I did before, which I'm grateful for. Um, her sister Sherry and we got to reconnect again too. Sherry works a ton and doesn't have any time for anybody. Doesn't have any time for any thing besides, go home and freaking relax the day off. She works hard. And I don't know. It just seemed like my heater keeps coming on. It's 40 degrees outside. I'm like, I'm cold. I'm turning the heat on. And Charlie's licking my leg. They're mad at me because they're mad at me because they're mad at me because introducing Doobie, my newest addition to the family. She's I guess she's 8 to 9 weeks old. Probably 9 weeks old now, because when I met her, she was 8 weeks old. They were calling her a different name because she had funky eyes. And I'm like, you know what? We'll turn that into a funny name. So, I have video of their introduction. Well, not their actual introduction, because it could have happened really fast. It happened a little bit more fast than I wanted it to. Wanted to get her in and acclimate her to the house and get her used to the smells and stuff like that. But I kind of had to bring all my junk in too. So I had to I put her in the bathroom. And everybody that came in wanted to see how they got along. Okay. So she gets out of the bathroom and yeah, I got video of them discovering her. Now Charlie comes up and at her and then walks away now. She's just kind of like, oh, you're here still? I thought I told you to leave. Squeaky's kind of timid, like, what the heck? And he looks at me like, Mom, what did you do? I'm like, you guys had a baby. He goes, what? I'm like, you guys had a baby. I'm serious. He's looking at me like, you're blaming this on me? And Charlie, she keeps going up to him and hissing at him like he brought her in. She's like, you son of a gun, you brought that baby in here. This is our house. You don't. Now, she's basically been living, I think it's a she. I haven't seen any bumps under the butthole, so I think it's a she. But she's also so I'm gonna for now say she. But it's also the runt. So um so I haven't seen bumps under the butthole. And there ain't no nuts. So here comes Queaky. Oh, maybe it's food time. So I didn't vlog much either. I didn't vlog at all and send you any vlogs, but I also didn't take a lot of video. I'm one of those odd creatures that likes to, I mean, unless it's like dead silent, and I'm not like, or everybody's like off doing their own thing, talking to each other in their own little groups and stuff. That tends to happen. It tends to happen in any, I mean, in any group situation, including family. Happens in the Pratt family too. Like, you just go off in your own little group and have your own little conversations. That's what happens. So if I'm not engaged in a conversation, sure, I'll pick up my phone. But usually it's in my pocket and I forget that I have it. I'm in the moment and I'm having too much fun. And I'm sorry about that. I guess it's something I need to get used to doing for vlogging, because everybody wants to see what I'm doing. But like I said, it's more important to me to live in the moment and enjoy the people I'm with. I've always preached presence is presence. How do I enjoy a present with a electronic in my face? I don't. Come here, Bubba. Come here, Annam. Is it time again? Or are you yelling at me for other reasons? I was gone this week. I came in twice to visit them. Throw food in their face and walk away. Just basically. That's how it goes. So that happened, and they're like, and you brought this? And you brought this? Mommy, we haven't seen you in how long, and you brought this to our attention? I'm like, come on, you had a baby. They won't. And then Charlie, and it's not like a mean, because if she was really mean to this baby, the baby would have already been beaten up. But I got her pretty much protected. She's been in my bed the whole time. I have a little area over here that I put her down. Every time I get up, I put her down into the litter box. I put her over, but because her food, water, and litter box are in this little group. I'm not saying my other cats ain't gonna eat her food. Squeaky is a glutton. But I'll keep an eye on that. I got a bag of it for her. Hello, Puff. Hello, Puff. Hello, Puff. Hello, Puffo. Hi. Oh. Getting the welcome sign. I'm not saying they're not going to eat it for her, which is par for the course. Hello, Buffo. See, they're not like angry with me. They just don't like her yet. I mean, they don't know her, so they don't like her yet. So, whatever. They'll get used to her. Now, I know I said before, my house is a two cat house, but I got him in 2014 and he was 6 months old. You do the math, he's that many years old. Sometimes they can live to be 20. If I find he's getting arthritis or he can't see or hear, I'll help him. I'll help him by taking him to a last visit to the vet. But right now he's pretty healthy. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge with 3 of them now. But once she's used to Doobie, and Squeaky passes, they might huddle together. Yes, baby girl. I know. Quit putting your little cold nose on me. Honey, it's a wonderful. It's wonderful. Another thing that I'm doing is, Doobie's over here. She's over here. And she's protected, and I cuddle with her and give her, the time a baby would need with a mama. But she is over there and she's sleeping. Oh my gosh, can that girl play? And we have our play sessions, but in between, I give these guys mama time too. So they know that I didn't bring in a replacement. That I am not going to pay attention to the baby more than I pay attention to them. So they're getting their one-on-one mama time too. And you do not need to be eating my cords. This is a fight. This is a fight we've had all the time. And I understand right now you're insecure and not happy with me. But you still don't need to eat my cords. So that's what I'm doing. Pretty much being safe space for all of them. It seems to be working. Nobody's ripping each other apart. Again, they're hissing at each other. And say, you don't belong here. You smell like other cats. And again, I realize for now, it might be a little bit of a tiny bit of a struggle. I mean, come on. It's just one more cat. And Aunt T wanted to take 2 of them. But, and I know whoever watched this, they say, come on, get him. Come on, get another one. I'm like, no. A free cat is never a free cat. You gotta buy the food. You gotta buy the litter. I guess you don't have to buy water, but you gotta buy the food. You gotta buy the litter. And if that's a girl, it's gonna be more expensive. But eventually I have to get her spayed or neutered. Get her spayed if it's a girl. If it's a boy, get him neutered. That's what I would have preferred, gender-wise, is a boy, because it's cheaper to neuter them. But I couldn't. I couldn't. The Island of Misfit Toys on Santa Claus movies when you were little. I mean, the younger people watching probably don't. I don't even know if the younger people watching have seen the old, I think they're claymation, Santa Claus. I think they said it was Filmation. You take the doll and you film this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and when it plays back, it goes like this. Well, it's some sort of flip book type animation thing, and Auntie likes to love the weird and the unwelcome. And in the animal world, the runt is usually unwelcome. That's what I mean about the unwelcome. Everybody was loving on all of the babies, including Doobie. She cutie babies. Oh, the puff. You just scratched the heck out of my leg. Oh, I know. I know. Look at you. Look at you. There's a moment of a baby. Oh, you're beautiful. They're all a bit jumpy. Every time I move my leg or something, they're like, was it that other one? They'll get used to each other. They'll get used to each other. And like I said, it isn't Squeaky's replacement, but when he's gone, it'll help ease Puff's pain. And since Doobie will get to know Squeaky too, when he's gone, Puff can ease Doobie's pain as well. They can help each other in cat ways that I wouldn't know how to do. And I'm sure they will come and smother me when he leaves. But for now, we're acclimating a kitten into the home. I had a baby, guys. Might name it that. I had a baby. Well, I mean, adoption is having a baby. And it doesn't have to be a human baby. It's just as much responsibility. It really is just as much responsibility. I did have the food, the litter, and the water. Including the water, up on the bed. I thought, I didn't mind the food part. I didn't mind the litter part because I could see that. This is a gel mattress. If you get it wet, and wherever you got it wet, it puffs up like a big knot for about a day until it dries. So, I really didn't want water in it. Of course, I really don't want water in it anyway, because it just feels weird. But it would have been on where my feet would be, but still. So that's why. And then also, I figured if I put the stuff on the floor and put her on the floor with it those times, she'd get used to being down there too and realize, oh, I can go other places. I put her on the floor and went to the restroom. Then I started vlogging with you, and I thought, this is probably not the best time to do this. I came back and she was back in the bed. Hello, Squeaky. Hello. Oh, that's right. It's 4:20, everyone. Give them all their wet food. She wanted that. I give her opportunity box. I'm not sure I didn't even ask what they were feeding them. But she eats a little bit of the crunch stuff. But like I've seen her eat like 3 of them. She's pretty stressed out. You're not going to want to eat when you're stressed out. You're not going to eat when you got strangers threatening you. But yeah, and did Nami? Oh, she's getting it. She's getting it. You get it, girl. You get it. You get that food. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Was that good? You want some more? I'll get you a little more. Puff didn't eat hers. Squeaky gonna get mad at me. Here, we'll give you a little more. I don't want you having... Oh, I gotta rinse my hands because I touched that. Well, I'll take this plate back over to him. Because his ritual is he comes and he eats hers. Come here, baby. There, you finish hers too. And we gave some to the baby. Now I gotta rinse this off my fingers because... Yuck. Wet cat food to me, like, just something about, it's like a film or something. It just sticks to your finger if you've touched it, or if it's on your finger and you wipe it, like, gosh forbid, on your thigh or your side of your shirt, because I used to just wipe my hands on myself. If you do that, it's like a weird wet film. I don't know how to really explain it. You might really even understand what I'm talking about, especially if you got cats. I'm just putting Puffs. Yeah, see, I wiped that. I am just putting Puff's food back in the can and giving it more gravy, because neither one of them ate all their food when I walked in the door. They were just a little, I mean, I tried to distract them with that, so but they were a little too distracted otherwise. To oh no, oh no, you're looking for more? Guess what? Your tummy can't handle more, and if I gave you more, that would be the end of my bed, because you would have the Taco Bell poops all over. Yeah, baby, you want a drink? Here, let's put you in a litter box. Come on, baby. There we go. There's your own poopy box. You go poo-poo in there. You can go potty in there. You're okay. Do you want some water? Here's a drink. And yes, I realize it's a chicken can, but it's already been through the dishwasher, so it's like a little tiny metal pan, that's it. Do you want the water? No water? You have a drink? Are you gonna have a pee? Is that go baby? Go on. Go on. I know it's a big wide world. Hi! Hello! Where are you going? Go back up there? How you gonna get up there? How you gonna do that? You could go up there? You could go under the bed? I don't know if they'll let me. No. Maybe this mode. Here we go. What you doing? Hi, baby. What you doing? You don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in there. Okay. You're probably going to take a poop underneath there. Then I'm going to have to find out where. Well. That's going to be fun. Trying to track that down. Move the bed out. If she starts doing it under there, they're going to start doing it under there. So, really going to have to watch that. Because they're going to be like, oh, that is another cat, and you're allowing it to do that? It is. You're raising another kid. Up until they get used to the house. But, whatever. If I hear hissing and growling, I'll find out what's going on. Siblings fight. Some siblings bash each other, and some siblings just go at each other. Hopefully they'll just go at each other and realize, the bigger ones will realize that's a baby. When I brought Charlie in, Squeaky hissed and growled for, maybe half the day. And then one time I saw him move her over in between his front legs and just, that's my baby. Now I think he wishes to get rid of her now, again. I mean, before we even got Doobie. And yeah, Alana wants me to name it Teeny Tiny. And but I was thinking of Doobie Doobie Doo, that song. I don't remember which one. Uh-oh, I'm hearing hissing. Let's see what's going on. Who was hissing at who? What is this? Hi, baby. What are you doing down here? You stuck? Are you stuck, baby? Okay, a minute. Come on. Come on. There you go. My legs need to be shaved. I'm bloated. My feet are puffy. And one of the first things I did is come home and I hit my foot on that brick. Trying to rip my toes off. Hello, baby. Let her explore some more. At least this little area. She's not really... When I was bringing my stuff in, Journey put her up over on the cat perch. So she was there for a good 45 minutes and just wouldn't leave the cat perch. Well, I mean, I understand. You got two great big giant bullies that are going to beat you up for eating their food. Hello? Get it back up here again. She's comfortable up here, probably because it smells really good and I'm the only cat she knows the smell of. And I've been nice to her. So this is, and plus basically, home base. I mean, like I said, she was over there and I'm like, I just bring you over to the bed because it's where I spend most of my time and I can protect you. They've been coming up, the bigger ones have been coming up to me in intervals. Now Squeaky popped his head up here, and she arched her back and at him. I gotta figure it out. What you doing? What you doing? To play. I gotta figure out if that is a female. Who are dominant? Because it seems like both of them are giving him the crap. He's like, wait a minute here. I did not give you permission for this. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're not going to learn how to play with yarn. Oh, to get it. Oh, to get it. One thing I'm not... She's been going for the cords, too. I'm like, come on, man. Her and Charlie. Her and Charlie. Her and Charlie. Like the cords. So, baby. Get it? I get it. This is the most I saw her play. Now, I saw her, I think, 3 times through the week. So I'm pretty sure where she was living saw her play more than this. And she's used to having other babies. Of course, she came from a litter. I think there were 4 or 5 of them when we arrived. Yeah. 4. Where'd you get it? Oops. I get it. How about if I put you on 0.5? There it is. So get it. This sheet over here. I was at a resale shop in Charlevoix, the Rainbow Shop. And the little girl goes, "Hey, those were my sheets." And I said, "Yeah?" I said, "For $3 you can have them back, but otherwise I'm taking it home and maybe making a robe out of it." She thought that was funny. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. You get it. And the famous Jackson Galaxy says, "Play with your cat, play with your cat, play with your cat, play with your cat." He also says, "Watch them around yarn." And I know that because I told you about Squeaky and his extra tail. What is under there? What is that? Oh! I finally got myself a Squishmallow. I thought it was a beaver. And then it's quite obviously a squirrel. Journey says, "Oh, no, it's a chipmunk." Chipmunk. We were all wrong. Maybe. Let's see. Do they have names? Batch. I don't see a name on it. Well, we'll Google Lens it. Is that called a Google Lens when you snap the picture and it Googles for you? I don't know. We'll Google Lens it. You and your claws. It's over here like really ramming into my bat wing with playing. I'm like, ow, ow. Oh, I guess it says it's Sawyer, the brown squirrel. Well, that's kind of funny because I've accidentally called Sterling. I'm trying not to call her that. I've accidentally called, get it, called her Squirrely. I also called her Swirly once. I don't even know what I was saying, and it accidentally came out Swirly. Now, I've already said that I would not justify buying one of these for $10 or $14. It's just a stuffed animal. But it's flippin' soft. Ow! You! So go get it. I'm gonna get you. Hey, bye. Go get it. You gonna get my toes now? Man, you're on full-on mode. What you doing? Ow. What you doing? Doing. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. But I think it was in a pile, and I don't know why it was even in a pile like that. I don't see a stain on it or anything. But it said $1.99. I'm like, $1.99 a give for it. $14 for that? They can keep it. But I do like how squishy they are. AKA the word. They're not AKA, but anyway. Squishmallow. And I do like the soft velvety feel. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I could afford one. Well, I had a choice between that and I think it was like an American flag type one or something. I don't know. They're the new freaking beanie babies. They're not going to be worth anything. They're freaking toys. Really. I mean, later on in life, when you find one 40 years down the road, maybe, because they're made in China, that nobody's going to know what the heck it is. Oh, they're going to go, oh, it's a Squishmallow, and it was worth this and that and another thing. It's a toy. That's how I was with Beanie Baby. Any of them trendy toys the kids ever had that people were going out at a Black Friday and beating each other up for. I'm like, okay, you've got the toy too. It's a toy. I took the tags off Beanie Babies. Because what am I gonna do with the frickin' thing? No, I wasn't gonna make money. I wasn't gonna take my kid's toy and go sell it to somebody else. For one thing. And I wasn't gonna collect toys and say, you can't have that toy. That one's not yours. That one's mommy. Toys are for them. Come on. And if my grandnephew said, T, I want that, it'd be his. I'm kind of fickle with that kind of stuff. If I got a thing that would really attract a little kid, and it gives me happy, kid's got it. I can always replace it. The kid can't go get one themselves. So, and it's not fair to say, oh, this is my toy. I'm 51 years old. Come on, really? That'd be like really petty. Oh, you fall over. You fall over, babies. And oh, my little trinkets that I brought the kids. Linda didn't get to play with them because we just didn't take them with. There was a confusion on Play-Doh. I'd brought a set for her and a set for Linda, but for Journey and Linda, but I had put Journey's up. Because her nephew Thomas was coming over, and you know, little ones like yearlings don't mix very well with Play-Doh, so I put it up, and the next day, Journey was playing with the other set. I said absolutely nothing to her because it's Play-Doh, you know. She didn't know. I did say that it was for both of them, but she didn't know where the set that I'd given her was put up to. So what I did is when I found it, quote unquote, because I knew where it was, is I says, look, here's your other colors that you mixed yesterday. Let's play with those too. You know, she didn't make a mistake. I did. Yeah. Yes, I'll go. You're gonna have amber eyes. Yeah, you are. Hello. Hello. He is so cute. He's so cute. So it wasn't an issue or a mistake or anything. It's just it was something I'd noted in my mind that I put those up like that. You know, naturally she's gonna go for the other ones, right? It's natural. That's what I thought in my mind too. I'm like, that's normal, right? Come here, baby. Come here, handsome. Squeaky, squeakle baby. Uh-oh. Hi, handsome. Hello, babies. Hello. Yeah. So I'm not making an issue about it. It's just something that I mentally need to note. That if you take a kid's toy away, and there is more, you can't, you as an adult can't expect the more to be saved for another time. My responsibility would have been to have put the other stuff up. I don't care. Play-Doh's replaceable, and that's what I told her too. I says, we mix them all up and they turn gray, we can get more. Hello. Do you need me? Do you want my lap? Hey now. Hey no, hey no, hey no, hey no. Come here. Come here, Anna. Here, you want my lap, Bubba? So, like I said, all of that was on me. When we played with it, I made sure that every little dot of Play-Doh, that whole condo was covered in carpet, except for the kitchen and the bathrooms. So, like, even under the dining table, which I think is weird. I think you really shouldn't have carpet under your dining table, because, like, if you have spaghetti, and I don't, and it wouldn't have been even us. We didn't eat spaghetti, but I mean, if you have spaghetti in there on that rug, and a 5-year-old drops their plate, really? So I made sure every dot I could see was picked up off that rug. But I had a flippin' blast. I really did. I have to go and friend Autumn again on Facebook, because my issue with Facebook is I forget my password to Google or Facebook, one of them things. And by the time I go to get a new Facebook, I don't have my new phone hooked up to my old Facebook. So Facebook wants to text you a number to your phone. And if you hadn't changed your number in it, they're like, well, we texted you your number. We texted you your number. You can get in now. No, I can't, because I don't have that phone. Or no, I can't, because I don't have the password, or whatever. So I don't know what happened to my first one, because I don't even know if I could find it. Other people could. Maybe. If it's still there. I don't know. I never closed the account, but Facebook might have been, oh, you've been inactive for 10 years. We're turning it off. I know what happened. I know there's 2 other... This is my 4th account, guys. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, this is my 4th account. So I remember that one. The one I had after that one, I lost it I think just before I went to see Pam for the first time. And then just before I saw Pam another time is the 3rd account. And then I don't remember what happened to make me get this account, but I would have to say I just forgot the password, and they wanted to send me a code to get in to my old phone number, and I was like, well, I can't do that. So I started this one. I started this one with a different name than my own, because I didn't want certain people in my past to find me. The ones that knew found me. And there were a few that I found back that I let them know, hey, this really is me. But pretty much that worked. I've got a small group on Facebook rather than Like knowing thousands of people. I remember when that was the trend. You just friended everybody. Everybody was your friend. I got 1,000 friends on Facebook. They ain't your friend, honey, just 'cause you know their name. Just 'cause you see their little circle with their picture in it. They ain't your friend. He's getting mama time. He's getting mama time. I'm laying like this 'cause he likes being in my lap. I think she passed out after all that playing. She passed out. Yeah, there's my boy. He's even purring. Oh, for the Squishmallows, I saw this big rainbow. I think it was a cat something or other with seashells on its chest and like some sort of mermaid one. No, they wanted $10 for that one. And I'm like, not 10, no. They wanted 5 for that one. And that really still was a good deal for the trend, the price for the trend and stuff like that. But I'm like, no. But $2 I can do. I was up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every single morning. I kept telling them, I ain't had a nap in a week. I'm tired. These were like, we ran your Aunt Reagan. Hey, I needed it. I really needed it. I needed to reconnect with everybody. I was getting ho-hummy. What I was going to say is, remember them Santa Claus Filmation movies was The Island of Misfit Toys. When I was little and I was watching that, it made me sad. It made me sad. It made my daughter sad, Alana sad when she was watching it too. And she saves toys now. Oh, that one's broken. I can fix it. Nobody's going to love that one. And that's how I feel about animals when I adopt them. I'm like, which one of these ones are the least likely to be picked? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give you loves. I'm gonna give you loves. When I was little, Eeyore thought nobody loved him, but I did. That's how I am. That's how I am. My zoo trip day is like a little over an hour to watch because it's basically the tour of the zoo, and then we stopped because Pam wanted smoked fish, and yes, guess what? I ate a tiny sliver of it because it was salmon. Smoked salmon tastes like smoke until just a little bit later, and you're like, oh, that was fish. So it's not like one of the offensive fish. I couldn't eat a whole lot. Actually, nobody could eat a whole lot of it, even the fish eaters. They were like, oh, it might have been the salt too. But for me, it's fish. It's not one of my most favorite foods, but I am willing to try. Um, the exotic weird stuff, no. I'm not. For one thing, my dad said, what was it, octopus or squid? I think it's octopus. He said it felt like you were trying to chew up rubber bands. Like those ones that they bundle newspapers and mail. Well, geez, do we even have bundled newspapers anymore? Everything's online. But they the office ones, not the ones that you put in your hair. I'm talking rubber bands, not hair ties. And the other one I won't try is caviar. Dad says, why do people eat fish bait and put an $800 ticket on it? He's like, that ain't... I think it's a punchline to a joke, or it was a thing that Hicks... I'm sorry, my face is itching. I think it was either a punchline to a joke, or it was something somebody had said to him. But he says, "It says that ain't food. That's bait." Handsome boy. Oh, he's over here purring. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a wee baby. So no, I won't try that weird stuff, but fish, I'll try. When I was in South Carolina, I tried a baby shrimp. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's a boy. He got his toe stuck. His nail. Mirror. I tried a baby shrimp, and because Pam's dad-in-law had ordered it, and he was passing it around, and he'd actually was kind enough to pay for everyone's meal, including the guest. So, nice guy. So I wasn't going to say no. And I was like, and I am. I'm like, okay, heck with it. I'll try it. What's it going to hurt? I'm not going to like it, and I don't have to get it again. It was where we got it, and it probably may not have been the best shrimp ever, because it might have been, it was a restaurant shrimp, but it might not have been the best or whatever. But to me, it was really tender, and it felt like some sort of, I don't know, very juicy piece of chicken. It didn't have much of a fish taste to it at all. It was almost a sweet meat, not like sugary like teriyaki or honey chicken or anything like that, but it didn't have a chicken or a beef flavor. It was just because it was shrimp, it was just like a hint of sweet. And it was very tender. Hello, baby. Where are you going? Do you want the mama some more? And I even said, "Oh, I would order that again," or I would actually order something like that. I would probably forget to, because it's not one of my common things that I would order, but I would. Another thing I ever tried, and I understand they only put like a tiny sliver of it in there. Crab rangoon. Crab rangoon is basically a hard, deep fried shell with cream cheese and a sliver of the crab. Okay, so there's a couple of, and then a long time, I don't know, I mentioned it, but I don't think she remembers it. Pam caught bluegills. She caught bluegills, and she, dressed them and filleted them and cooked them up. And she says, try these. They kind of taste like pork chops. So there's 4 things that aren't official, because I'm talking about fish, aren't very, very offensive in the fish world. Those ones. And fish does have a really nice tender meat to it. If it didn't taste to me Like something that's been rotting in the back of your fridge for 5 years. I think I'd really like it. If it didn't have that aftertaste even. Because even, and again, it's fish. Even the smoked salmon had the fish flavor to it. So, I mean, I just no thank you to the flavor, but I think I would like it if it didn't like linger around like that. Maybe that's why people put lemon on fish. I know when they get salmon in a restaurant, the restaurant will give them like lemon wedges. And some. So I absolutely don't like tuna fish. I mean, yeah, it tastes like fish. Ugh. I think I'll stop for a minute or two and gather my thoughts on something else to talk about. Because this boy is really bugging Mama for her attention. Yes, that's my boy. And you guys don't want to keep watching me and the cats. Oh. Also for Garland Zoo, we went to St. Ignace and we climbed Castle Rock. That was rough. I was huffing and puffing. I said in my video, my one knee hurt going up, my other knee hurt going back down. But we did it. We did it. So, if you watch Pam's vlogs in the past when we went to Mackinac Island, there is a Bigfoot statue in one of the stores. That's my Bigfoot boyfriend. But I cheated on him with 2 different ones. I'll include some pictures and stuff too. Usually what I did, or not usually, but what I'm going to do is probably yank the ones out of my my messenger that she's sent me and make like a little segment to this video at the end, maybe at the beginning and the end as like intro and outro and stuff like that. But you'll see it. Pam gave me a link to a site that has free music that I can download too. So, I'm gonna stop and rest a little while. Being a new mom is exhausting. I know. Pam and I didn't get to opening the Notions box. I don't know what she's going to do with it. I said, throw it away if you don't want the stuff. Open it up on your channel. Whatever. It was a gift. It was just an idea. We started opening it, and her grandbaby came over. And ignore a grandbaby. For one thing, that's just a recipe for destruction. Ignore a grandbaby, though? Really? She wouldn't do that. Neither would I. Aww. Aww. So, then the next couple of days, we were busy. So we just didn't get a chance. Aww. I love you. I love you. So cute. Yeah, you're cute, baby. Yes, I love you. So we just didn't get a chance to do that. We started to, like I said, and I started to film it. And we got to basically the top layer, which were all those spools of thread. So maybe she'll open it up. Maybe she'll toss it out. It might be a bunch of old garbage too, for all I know. We did notice it was full to the top underneath the tray, but again, priorities, people, priorities. You just get wrapped up in the moment. A dooba dooba doo. Oh, where are you? A mama of a kitty. Oh my gosh. I forgot how bad these kittens' needles hurt on the end of their toes. I mean, the bigger ones, they're gonna hurt because they got power behind them and stuff. These little teeny tiny needles, poke, 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 poke. Oh my gosh, I should put some ink at the end of her toenails and give me a tattoo. Oh, she's doing nothing but attacking absolutely every day. Ow! Ow! You turkey. You don't care. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness. I mean, I forget I'm the only cat she's got to play with right now, but ow! Oh my gosh. Well, she's not biting. Don't attack my butt. I mean, I got a pair of shorts on, but ow! Look at her. Get it. Get it. Get it. You tell it who's boss. You tell it who's boss. Oh, you'll get it. Oh, you go get my toes. So go get my toes. Get my toes. You tell me. You tell me who's boss. I did get her to use the litter box. Well, I mean, I didn't get her to, but I got up and feed the other two. She was already eating her crunchy, so I didn't give her any wet fat food. Wet fat food. I didn't give her any of that at the time because I don't know. I could give her some now, but since I know she'll use the litter box, I'll be okay with, you know. Okay, if she's got to go potty, she'll use it. Use it. So, little tat kitten. Where'd that all come from? Oh my goodness. So yeah, she used the litter box. She was actually independently eating some of her crunchy food. Squeaky's left her crunchy food on the floor by itself, left it alone, so that's okay. I think Charlie's left it alone too. Charlie's still hissing at her. Charlie's like, "Yeah, what are you doing in here? You don't belong here. You stink like other cats." And Squeaky's curious, but she hisses at him, gets all hunched up and she's looking at me like, "What's your problem?" Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. At least I got something to do, and the mundaneness is gonna be gone. But come here, Anna. Come here. Come here, baby. I'd rather not. You think, no thanks. How you doing? Hi, baby. Hello, my boy. Hello. Say, Mama love you. Mama love you. You can go see the babies? To go see the baby? Huh? Come on. You need some love? What doing? What doing? What doing? What's it doing? Get him. Get him. He won't play with you. You play with the baby? You play with the baby? Huh? What have I done? What have I done? Hey, Squeaky, that's yours now. That's your baby. You have to teach it how to be a cat. That's your responsibility. I expect child support. What is this? My skin. I put jeans on so you wouldn't attack my skin, and now you're getting my toes. Maybe I need socks too. You're full of piss and vinegar, little girl. Attack the squashy. Go get him. Go get him. The old fart needs to be woke up. Get him. Kick his ass. Kick his butt. Go get him. Go on, Squeaky. Get him. Wiggle your attack butt. Wiggle your attack butt. Get him. Get him. He's had enough of you. He's over there where you can't get him. He's like, no thank you, baby. Okay, so, I mean, I've got it wrapped up and probably got like a lot of footage and stuff. So I've got to go edit this, so you'll have at least I'm home vlog and welcome home baby vlog. uh, I'll work on the other one. What I'm gonna do pretty much is I'm gonna steal Pam's pictures that she sent me to like my what's that called? To my messenger, and make my like a montage of all that and the footage I actually do have. Like I said, it's basically the one day of going to the zoo and seeing these animals. Got to touch a peacock tail. Woo! So it'll probably be like montages and stuff like that, but you'll get to see that. Basically, if you want to see more of the Michigan vacation, you'll have to see her vlog because she's got her camera out all the time. That's her thing. Woman can photograph anything and make it look amazing. So, but me, I just get caught up in the moment and get caught up with hanging out with people, and it my phone and my videos and my cameras is the last thing I think of. I was conditioned to do that though. My dad actually really cannot stand cameras. My grandma used to have one of, I think it was the long one with the cube at the top with the big flash, and it would make a loud noise. And basically he's uh-oh. There she goes. Basically, he's got shell shock from it. He it was loud, it was in his face, it was that big bright flash, and he doesn't like cameras. So I was basically conditioned to put the camera down and hang out. He also says, "Did you come over to my house to visit me, or did you come over to my house and use the Wi-Fi?" And he's right. I didn't go hang out with those people to entertain you guys. I hung out with those people because I love them. And I'm sorry about that. Not that you're not important to me or anything like that, but it was just, man, this is the first time she's wandered from the bed alone. And the pile did get bigger because a lot of those are my finds from resale shopping this week. Um, I have to sort through everything. I got to, uh, what is that? Whoa! I didn't realize it had all that on it. Big circle. Blur. Hello, Bubba. Hello, kitty. Wonder if you could use your 3D glasses with that. That's cool. What in the world? Hey. Ooh. That's so cool. That's really cool. I'm just learning all these uh settings. But yeah, that's the first time she wandered off the bed by herself. She had to go find out what Squeaky was doing. Squeaky's like, "What? What do you want, grumpy old man?" Oh. So anyway, I'm going to get on out of here and go. I put jeans on my legs because she's been getting me with her little teeny tiny claws. So, I'm gonna go and be a mommy and a big sissy, an auntie to the baby because I'm the only cat she can play with right now. So, I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a good day. Bye. And Charlie's right there. The baby's over here next to my leg. Squeaky's over there. We're all trying to get a little bit used to each other still. He's purring on me. I know he's like right there. And she's over here purring. He's a girl. He's a girl. See, I'm gonna love you. And he's still there. And the baby's over there. I kept the baby over there so she knows that I still love her and she'll be safe. And those two are over here, I guess, saying, we forgive you, but we have to get used to this one. Okay. Look at that. She want her mama. So need a mom. So they're both purring. I don't know if it's anxiety or if they're saying, we love you, but I don't know what you just did. Alana said she'd like to rename her to Teeny Tiny. So I don't know. Come here, little Puff. Here, Puff. Puff. It's a pretty girl. So come see the mama. Hello, baby. Aww. You're a good girl. You're a good baby. Go baby. Easy go baby. Easy go baby. Tickle baby. Tickle baby. I did it. Tickle baby. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie. I tickle baby. I doobie 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 doo. A doobie 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 doo. Boop 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 boop. A boop 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 boop. A doobie doobie doo. A doobie doobie doo. Doop. A doop boop. A boop 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 boop. A doo 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 doo. Are you mad at me, Tyler Puff? If your eyes weren't green already. Oh my God, Shima. I said gosh, by the way. She even got her lips all pursed up like, I don't know what that nasty thing is. Hey, Puff, are you mad at Mama? Are you mad at Mama? Are you mad at me? Take the baby out. Hello. Hello. Peekaboo. Peekaboo babies. Oh, look, kitties. Peekaboo babies. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty. Are you mad? Puff? Come here, Puff. Is he the mama? And my beautiful babies.